scared. And I was like, damn, it be easier for. And then I got comfortable and started hitting that shit. And that was the first time a nigga held $11,000 in his hand. I said, yeah, this something.
Fuck!
Them was it was hundreds. Most of them was hundreds, and it was 20s and 50s.
That's ass. Fuck, that's ass. Are y'all talking about the most money you've ever had at one time? That's as much as I've ever had at one time. And then I just blew that shit. Ever since then, though, I've always made sure I at least have $1,000, and I never try to go below that. Or I feel like I'm broke.
If I wouldn't chill with my shit, I swear I would have spent all my shit, and I could have.
Who just killed me? Wait, let me see.
Bought some expensive ass clothes that I didn't need. I'm cool.
What?
Huh? Nah, no, I bought that with the military chat. And I got him 500. And then four, I said four.
Why does?
Where is next?
It won't get away.
Shadows is good resale too.
Why does he keep doing that?
I need them cool grades, and I'm gonna get 2 pairs of dunks, and I'm gonna get another pair of ones, and then I'm done. I'm gonna get them bread ones.
How do I do it in a row? I'm confused.
Them bitches a lot, huh? Like 1,000?
Yeah, I want to get some Travis Scotts.
I think them bitches more than a band.
Travis Scotts are almost 2 bands.
Dude, Dennis spent 2 on his first pair.
Why is he doing this?
Yeah, I remember. I seen that video with Dude Dennis shit.
But them, I think like if I could get any shoe, well not any shoe, but if I could get any ones, I'd get them fucking Shadow Bat Boys.
Which ones? The original ones?
I guess I didn't know it was.
Because they came out with something recently that are like shiny and look stupid as hell.
Them bitches.
What? I think it's because I'm on fucking
Nah, them bitches 900.
That's not bad.
That's still too much for me. Yeah. Them bitches kind of a little too much for me.
I'd wear those, and it's funny because I don't even like orange.
Them 5 or the ones?
No, I was talking about the Shadow Bat Boy ones.
The new version is just more white. They don't got that little brown tint into it.
And the material shit. That's why I gave Elijah them shoes. Material they be making them bitches out of is stupid as fuck. Why would I want a shoe that's basically made out of plastic?
He was wearing them bitches.
Didn't he beat his wife?
No. He did?
Yeah. Her name's Evelyn.
Oh, she still with his ass?
Nah.
Who he married with now? Cause in the interview, his wife be in the background of his little interview shit in the NFL player.
Recently?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know the woman I'm talking about though, his name is Evelyn. She was on Basketball Wives with Doug Christie wife. Krispy Kreme.
It's tough. Beat the fuck up. Damn, they be tired. I be wondering. Look, now let me tell you, right? Equal. But the bitch couldn't defend herself.
There's been many times where a woman has beat a dude though too. Seen reports like that.
There is. Not a lot, bro. But there is. There's a pretty much. There has to be at least some or something. Not nothing. They probably barely anything in war that's 100%, bro. There's always the outliers. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you this. A bitch, it could be the best. This bitch could be the best fighter in the world.
What? I'm not talking about what you talking about. I'm trying to do this glitch and it's fucking up. Go ahead.
Yeah, this bitch could be the best female fighter in the world. She's not taking my full strength spear to the stomach. I'm snapping her shit. Fuck out of here.
Do you think you're as strong as Jackie Chan?
I'm stronger than Jackie Chan. Fuck is you talking about?
What about Jet Li?
Yes. And let me tell you why. Cause first quarter, I'm lifting their body weight over 15 times.
Ah, because they're short Asians. Alright.
Body mass has a lot to do with strength overall.
I was talking about, like, do you think if you hit somebody, you'd hit harder than Jackie Chan or Jet Li?
Yeah. I hope you don't think otherwise.
I don't believe you, but...
Because if we hit a machine...
To see
how much... If we hit a machine to see how much force is applied to the punch, my shit would be stronger. Fuck wrong. Because you know how much Jackie Chan weigh? He weigh like 120. What the fuck?
So that has to do with your punch power?
Yes! Why you think that niggas got weight classes?
So you think I hit harder than him? Because I weigh more than him too.
Yeah, I would think so, but you're more relative to him than me. I pretty much down to weigh 100 pounds.
Like 30 pounds, I was about to say points. 30 pounds bigger than him.
Yeah, and I'm 80.
So there has to be a margin of weight to where the strength is increased per person.
No, I'm just saying it's give or take more with you than me.
All right. Like, see, what the fuck is? It must be because I'm on solar.
This nigga. Yeah. This ain't like the movies, bro. Like,
I just meant that bit, or I was asking that because they're like martial artists. But
that don't give them superpowers.
No, but apparently being in the Navy does.
I wouldn't have to be in the Navy to overpower a nigga with strength. That could be a normal nigga.
What if Tweed was there with y'all? Well, let me pick this up. I come across those.
It's like literally niggas with titties in the name.
Even Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee has titties? Oh, you're saying you hit harder than him?
If I speared him?
There's a lot of people that say they... You know that nigga, what's the black nigga name? What's his name?
Michael J. White?
Yeah, he says he would beat Bruce Lee in a fight.
And he will.
Why? Because of how much he weighs?
That nigga's 230 pounds. That nigga's 230 pounds. He's like 6'1". And that nigga is a master martial artist. Yes, he's gonna beat the fuck out of him. Because if you think that 100 and that nigga Bruce Lee was smaller fought and skinnier fought, if you think his little small ass was gonna knock Michael J. White out, just do it unless that nigga hit him in the eye or a pressure point or something.
It's just I don't be thinking, like I think about skill more than I think about weight. Like that's the first thing I think about. Just like I think Allen Iverson could beat LeBron in a basketball match 1-on-1. Like obviously LeBron is bigger and weighs more than him.
I won't talk to you about that because I don't really fuck with the basketball shit like that. I only like Stephen Curry, Golden State.
Nah, basketball is a little bit more different because like you got to factor in skill, but I guess you can't really do that with fights with strength. Why I'm finna leave?
Mind you, look, remember what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'll really beat Bruce Lee up, bro. I'm just saying if I had the opportunity to spear him, I probably would crack his shit in half. Now, if I sit there, put my hands up, and be like, "Let's fight," I don't think I'd be doing anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, if he gave me the opportunity, thinking he's the super god, and I speared his shit, he's gonna be on that floor thinking for a second. Just know that, and that will give me enough time to stomp on his fucking neck, and his life will be over. So, if he didn't give me the chance, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is.
Oh shit.
Look at his fucking body.
You looked up pictures of his
I'm looking at his physique. That shit lit fuck.
Somebody said if I got fit, that's what my body would look like one time.
Probably.
I don't look that bad. I fuck with the proportions. I don't want to look like the Wade. That shit is nasty. I don't know why he had that done to him, so.
Probably could wrap my fingers around his arm.
Alright, that's a little bit. That's far. Your hands are that big, your fingers are that. He's still a human.
You can be a human. My non-trained ass would probably do a Sweet Chin Music to his shit. I bet you I'll send him to heaven.
Fuck! I learned how to do it. I just didn't learn how to chain the shit.
Yeah, these niggas are so slow. That's amazing. Yeah, he'll crash my shit. But let me spear him. Just let me spear him, please.
Excuse me.
Man, none of them niggas beating me in the arm wrestle, fucking man.
I said arm wrestle.
Shit better activate the inner dragon. Fuck.
What is the inner dragon?
What these Chinese niggas be putting on their movie covers? The fucking dragon in the background. What I just seen 3 times.
I wish The Last Dragon was on Netflix. I want to watch that so bad.
Niggas meditating in front of a dragon in midair. You gotta be at least. You gotta be a fucking god to take me out. You gotta be like a Quan to take me out.
No diggity.
Hey, I want to see something funny. Look at this. I think I sent it to the party.
Look at my base. All this shit.
Oh, it's uploading. Let me watch your video clip. Oh, that's where Saucy Santana get that shit from. I am a material girl. He ugly. He just changed it into something else. Material girl. Damn, this shit look even harder from your point of view. And when the screen ain't small. This bit run at 60 frames, or can it go higher than that?
I think that bit at 60.
Was that a teammate of yours?
Yeah, random nigga.
He can play with randoms. Hey, what the fuck? That nigga moving fast as shit.
Yeah, the game was bugging.
Oh, that's a glitch.
Them niggas do not move that fast.
Oh, the US
niggas can one shot you though. Them niggas strong as fuck. That's why I asked for help.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're not playing Destiny. This nigga playing Wolverine.
Who, me?
Yeah, that clip you just sent. Look at this shit. That's what be happening to me. I be trying to run away from niggas.
You can't escape.
I know.
You can either no, you can run away from them, but you gotta really finesse it. You can either run away or fucking kill them. But if they're near you, say goodbye. There ain't no fucking escape.
Nigga is fucking hulking, fucking Hulk.
That shit was so funny.
He left your ass. I didn't know this dude was online. Damn.
You heard about Warzone 2? Going?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
What?
Me and Tweet was trying to play that bit earlier today.
Play what?
How did that work out?
So it usually works out. I think he left me to go play 2K with them. I don't know. I don't even care no more, bro. They want to be a part of the dirty pole gang, then go ahead and be a part of the dirty pole gang.
It'd be so much easier.
Hey, the DPG.
I really would just slide niggas out of here. No remorse.
You should, you know what you should do? You should make a party. You should make a party, and then you should do that and see what their reactions are. I've thought about just inviting all of them just so I could kick them out again, just for like the fun of it, but been too lazy to do it. Plus, like I said, I don't really care. They want to be a part of DPG, they can be a part of DPG. I don't care.
What is DPG?
DPG stands for Dirty Poor Gang.
Could have dropped the G.
It really, in real life, stands for Dog Pound Gangsters, the group that Snoop Dogg used to represent.
Them niggas getting over a band of check.
What? Bang.
You know how much I get per check, basically? It's $900. That's because I work a lot of days. Yeah. And I do overtime. Plus, I don't know if you noticed or not. I don't know if you did this, Quan, but if you work at McDonald's, like if you work at one store and then you go and work at another store that's not the store that you always work at, this automatic overtime.
All forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion infiltrators on their way.
The nigga I was talking to today, the nigga got 4 cars.
In real life?
Yeah, he's a fucking fake one.
Why does he have 4 cars? Just to have 4 cars? Are they nice 4 cars, or are they like caddies and...
Unless you got some other shit going on, nigga can't afford it with that military shit.
2020. Two of them 2020, and the other 2 I think like kind of old, but not like old.
Bad shit game about.
Are they glad? He probably doing what the Punisher people was doing, selling cocaine on the side.
Get married. Take class.
See, the pros for being in that shit y'all are in is really good. You could have 4 cars.
They get you. They try to get you out. That's when you touch the money. When you get something good from your chest, that's when you start touching the money.
Which will not be me.
Me neither. Won't get me.
Fuck out there, bitch.
Oh, so y'all aren't going back. Y'all have already decided.
Say again.
Mind you, right? I look.
That's a ship take.
I look. Milk is $6 out here.
I'm just gonna have to get 2 jobs. I'm gonna have to find a good ass job. I'm not, bro.
Oh, I thought about it. I'm not staying nowhere with nothing, bitch. I'm going.
Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not resigning.
I'm gone.
So is it really even worth it what y'all did then if y'all are just gonna leave?
I don't feel like it's worth it. Some people it's for it, and most people it's not for it.
I'm talking about like y'all personally, like do y'all feel like it was worth y'all doing it? Like did y'all really get anything out of it? Besides the car?
Because I wanted to see what that bit be like.
You got a car out of it, a nice car.
Yeah.
right?
I mean, yeah, but that's really like the military. I kind of use them for that. They gonna fuck with you because you in the military. Like, you need to take that credit.
God, all you gotta do is make a call to your XO, bet,
Yeah,
CEO,
you
whatever
need
the
that
fuck.
money regardless. So
Hmm.
they gonna give you that bitch.
Keep it a band.
It should be killing me because some niggas be in this bit over 20 years. Like, why are you still in here?
They probably don't want to do anything else. Oh shit! What the fuck?
But they will
Is
be
this a
looking stupid
Why
as
glitch?
he
fuck.
don't gotta do anything else?
They'll
He
be
just
looking
hired.
stupid as fuck back in civilian world.
Dumb as fuck. They get out after them 20 years, they gonna be dumb as fuck. They gonna be dumb as fuck. Still make some money though.
And get what? I'm getting that disability coin.
You getting a
How?
disability check?
Yeah, when I get out. Because I fucked up my toe. Fucked up my toe doing a workout.
On purpose or on accident?
Oh, accident.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you who might get a medically discharge. That boy Carlos.
No, I'm staying in. I'm finishing my shit. It just my shit now slided. My shit slanted to the side now.
I'm sorry. At least you reported it though. That's good.
I got carried out of there.
No, you
Which I
didn't.
didn't need to. Yeah, I did.
They carried you out of
I
there.
took my shoe off. My shit was bent. They carried my shit.
That's pretty gross.
You did a smart thing. Because if you don't report it while you're in the military,
They don't care.
They gonna fuck with you.
15%.
Get it while you in that bit. So when you out, they gonna fuck with you on the check.
Hey, that's cool. Let me see.
I'm trying to get that bit higher. It's not that hard. There's a nigga who said he put erectile dysfunction on his shit and he gained 15%.
That's pretty nasty.
Erectile dysfunction, nigga, 15%.
I heard you get a penis surgery in the Navy. I don't know if that was bullshit, and in the boot camp they said that.
What?
I heard about that.
Penis surgery.
I ain't hear it one time while I was in boot camp. I heard it a couple times.
Like, what are they talking about? Like,
They can make your shit bigger.
why is that an option in the military? For what? So you can fuck your partners?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even know that was a process, a real thing.
Yeah, because that's not something that niggas want to do. It's fucking disgusting and probably excruciatingly painful. I heard they like
fucking under the stairwell on the ship.
two niggas.
It was like, yeah, one nigga was like, I'm not gay. And the other nigga was like, well, I'm gay. Nah, you gay, bro. Both of y'all gay.
Did they kick people out when it turns out they're gay?
No.
No, it's a gay nigga in my division.
Oh.
He doing the most. But they switched they call it Berthens. Where you live at, they had to switch their shit.
I think it used to be like that though, didn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Back in the days, they used to not let gay people join, or if they found out you were gay, they kick you out. I thought it used to be like that.
No, they used to not let motherfucking trans bitches in there.
Now they let trans people in there?
Yeah.
Hell nah. I'm all about equality, but I don't know if I'd allow that.
Yeah, we know that. You need to calm that shit down.
You want me to change my views for you?
Your views are false and you know it.
I don't know that.
Me with my doodle-ass knowledge can really debunk all that nasty shit you think about. That equality shit, only thing that we should be equal in getting that motherfucking money, bro. But let me tell you something. There ain't no equality in nothing.
Mm.
Because we would all have one thing if we was equal. But get what? They got shit different between man and women.
I mean,
The
women
main
are.
thing is motherfucking sports. You know why? Because they weak as fuck, they play as fuck, and they do the way fuck.
About that. Like, why do they got this female talking about sports right now? That's what I said.
Quan, to be fair, it's not really an equality thing with
what?
you. You just don't respect women, period.
You know who decided to you know who decided to split the basketball up between men and women? It wasn't no
man.
fucking rule. It was the fucking no.
Or a woman? No, it was a woman, wasn't it? Yeah.
She said it's not fair, and they made their own shit.
I just feel like it'd be weird if women and dudes played together. Yeah, see, like, comments like that. Hey, this nigga, we was listening to a podcast. And you know how on the ESPN, sometimes the bitches will say shit. He said, I know I don't hear a bitch talking about basketball.
No.
That is what you said.
I said, why is there a female? Oh shit! I gotta see.
He can't even see. He's lying. He said.
No. I swear I'm about to see this video. This shit made me die. If you see it, you gonna laugh. Go look at what I just sent you. Oh shit! I said, why is there a girl talking about?
What you sent me it on?
Bro.
Hey, I gotta watch that again. Hold on.
Oh shit.
You know how niggas run that shit. You know how niggas run that.
She ate that motherfucker on game.
Why is this a thing? Did she ask him to do that?
She ate that shit up.
I didn't say why is this bitch talking.
Yes, you did.
Why do they have a female? I was like, I know I don't hear a female talking about sports.
Listen, you said bitch.
I think
That's
I
what
said
made
something
it
like
funny.
that too.
I think I did say. Alright, I think I said I know I don't hear a bitch talking about sports. Some shit like that. That's what I said that. I said that. That's what I
said. You don't think a woman should be able to talk about sports?
Especially if she don't even fucking play basketball, bro. Right.
But dudes talk.
Let's hear your shit, Jaren. Let's hear your shit, Jaren. What's up with you in this false reality of life that is due to it fuck?
Let me put my glasses on because you want to say stuff like false reality. First of all, it's not a reality, bro. It's just my opinion and my view on how I feel. I've always felt like...
Which is your false reality of the world.
I've always felt like that as a man...
No,
I felt like as a man...
You are a man.
Yeah, I've never seen...
Why are you...
I've never seen...
Why are you trying to hit me with points about your emotions? Where's the logic? I don't want to know about your emotions.
I'm getting to the logic. I've always felt like, to me, there shouldn't be...
Felt. Stop saying that. You know who starts that off in every fucking sentence? Women. Stop saying that.
Nigga, you start sentences off by saying that before. So what are you talking about? Right, just let me say what I gotta say. Damn, I can't even say. Alright, look.
I'm trolling.
For the longest time, I've always felt like, damn, I said it again. I think that women should be, at least, even if it's not always the case that they're equal to dudes, I feel like they should be given an opportunity to prove whether they can do stuff that dudes can do or not. I've always felt like that.
You know, the world is like open to free will. Women can do whatever they want, and you know
that's true. But the world doesn't.
No, there ain't no nothing.
Look, but I can't even finish saying. I can't even finish saying what I. First of all, that's false because at times it was like that. Yes, it is because at times it was like that, and they didn't let women. Whether it was the past or not, it happened. It was a thing at one point.
Like
And
the
in
past
fact,
20 years,
even
the world
though
has built up women to be able to do what they want.
okay, even though it's not like that anymore, I can give you a recent example. I think there's one head coach in the NBA right now that's actually a woman. I think she was the first.
That's because they're trash at teaching people.
They're trash at teaching people. Do you hear yourself when you say stuff like that?
Mind you, right, that the WNBA is dog shit. Why the fuck would there be a woman coach when the women are ass?
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I can't with you, bro, because it's not even even an opinion thing with you, bro. You just don't respect women. It's not even an opinion thing with you, bro. You just said why wouldn't they can't teach shit? Why can I not teach anything?
Bro. I respect them enough.
That's not the same as respecting them.
That is respect, bro.
All right.
I respect them enough to know that they take care of themselves, that they smell good, that they look good.
Those aren't really like
got transmitted diseases, bro.
Those aren't really like feats, though. Those are more like conditions.
What does a feat got to do with? Yes, that's why I respect them.
And we're not talking about the same thing.
I'm just saying. You're saying that women.
I obviously know that women.
I've heard you say.
I obviously know that men. I obviously know that men and women are not entirely equal. That's common sense. That's like saying are cats and dogs equal? No, they're not. But I believe that when it comes to getting certain chances and being able to do certain things, women shouldn't be viewed differently just because they're women or looked at differently. Like if a nigga wants to become a kung fu master, and he's accepted by his city for trying to become a kung fu master and be a kung fu master, a bitch should be able to do the same thing and not get questioned or doubted about it. Because maybe she'll succeed. Maybe she'll succeed at doing it too. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Like stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I see shit. I don't really see shit as like. I
don't want no bitch being no kung fu master, bro.
See, and that's part of the problem.
Let me tell you why. It's not a problem, but let me tell you why. I probably would drop her stupid ass, fasted fuck, then dropping a man that's a kung fu master.
But how do you know that for sure?
Cause what strength does she have to stop me from spearing her through the fucking wall?
That's a common misconception with kung fu, that it's all about strength. You should know it's not always about strength.
You can't do nothing without strength, period.
We just named 3 people that don't weigh more than you that are basically kung fu masters. And you even said yourself, if you were just okay, there's kung fu masters that are women in their fucking country and shit. Yeah, like niggas are the only people.
Name 5 of them.
I don't know any by heart, bro.
Fuck wrong. Thank you.
I don't know any by heart. Can you name 5 like all-star cookers in the world that aren't bitches, that are men? Don't say Anthony Bourdain, because he just went around tasting shit. Don't say Guy Fieri. He does the same thing. Don't say Gordon Ramsay. He does the same thing.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay. That's what's up.
No,
but let
he's
me
not
tell
an
you,
all-star
I don't watch
cook.
cooking, bro.
Okay, but you see how Quan was just like, go cook something. Now, well, why do you? So do you think that men
in the world, women are housewives, bro? Means they need to know how to cook, clean, take care of the children.
I don't believe in stuff like that. I get that women may do that because they feel like they need to.
Why would they not? They always cook. Your mom cook for you?
My dad has cooked shit for us too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so why does there have to be like a title on it? Why can't anybody
just
cook?
how the world is, bro. It's the reality of it, bro.
I think that's just how people make it, but I don't think that's how the world actually is.
No, bro, because back then, motherfuckers was getting sent to the military. I seen this on a little YouTube video. Motherfuckers was getting sent to the military. The women was at home taking care of the house, bro. Learning how to cook, all that. So when the man come home, he's taken care of. That's just how it was, bro.
I'm trying not to bring up, what is it? I'm trying not to bring up fictional shit. But there's a lot of good examples in fictional shit about why women should be equal to, or not should be, but why I view women as equal to dudes and why I believe they can do anything if they put their mind to it.
That's what I'm saying. That's your truth. That's not the truth.
Just like how in the Olympics, there's women that are like, what are the people called that lift the weights and shit? I forgot what those people are called, and like throw the shit. There's women that do that may be stronger than a man or any man in the world. But I mean, she's probably not gonna get the same respect as a dude would if he did it because she's a woman. But that doesn't change the fact that she's insanely
Mind you,
strong.
there's some strong ass bitches stronger than some men. There
Yeah,
is.
like the
Mind
bitches
you,
that be
not
doing that.
100%. Pretty much anything in the world is not 100% guaranteed. There's always some outliers out there. But it's nowhere close to fucking 50. Less than 10. Less than 5.
Damn.
So it's nowhere equal at all. I tell you, there's bitches out there making some money though. They doing their thing. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think now when it comes to that,
making that money.
when it comes to that, I don't even think that's equal at all. I think women have men completely blown out the water with how they can make money. I think they have men completely out there. You cannot lie. When it comes to if a nigga is homeless versus if a bitch was homeless, what nigga's gonna go around? Let me suck your dick. Yeah, give me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay rent. Let me suck this dick. I gotta buy some hair. Let me suck this dick. I need some lashes. Let me suck this dick. If I am broke and I want a PlayStation game, I can't suck unless I'm Zay or somebody. I can't suck no dick and get some money for doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Women can just, there's never a time to me when women just can't make money. It just depends on if they're willing to respect themselves or not. There's bitches out here letting niggas run trains on them for money. Dudes can't compete with that. Am I right, Quan?
You just need to stop, bro. You just gotta stop. You just gotta stop with the
You think so?
quality stuff, bro. Stuff. They got their moments, bro. They got their things, but they at the bottom of the barrel, bro. They only good for throwing that ass.
That is so sick.
Hey.
Alright.
What? When you fucking 30 years old, what the fuck you finna have your women doing for you, bro?
I don't know. It depends on what women. It depends on what woman I marry. I
You not
can't
finna hit up
decide
to her
that.
and be like, baby, this month I'm not making no money. I need you to take care of all the bills this month. You finna do
First
that?
of all, I'm not gonna lie. If you're talking about being in a relationship with somebody to the point where you're married, there's couples that do stuff like that all the time. Like if a dude, that's part of what marriage is. If a dude is married to a woman and he can't take care of
Let
something,
me tell you.
and
You know
she
why
can,
motherfuckers is getting divorced? You know why motherfuckers get divorced?
no, why?
Niggas don't got money.
No. It's not why my parents got divorced, but I understand.
Hey, I'm still not 100% of everything. Different stuff happens.
Your parents got divorced.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Janai's parents got divorced not because of money either, but
When did your parents?
Well, there's 7 billion motherfuckers
last
in the
year.
world. 7 billion.
yeah, that's why I'm saying there's never a
You
definite
take
answer to everything.
Florida, right? You take every single person in Florida. You know that's about 2% of the
Yeah.
population, 3%. So let's even say you could name 40, 50 marriage couples that got divorced, not because of financial problems, it still wouldn't matter. That'll probably be 0.0000%, 1%.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
whatever.
If I could guess what the main reason for divorces is, it probably has to do with unfaithfulness.
It's
If I
money.
could guess the
It's
top
money.
reason, we can look that up, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Hey Siri, what is the main cause of divorce in America? Let's see what this one says. It's at the top. The top is usually the best. Let's see. Reasons. This motherfucker ain't really being descriptive. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta find. Oh, let me see. Oh, never mind. I found it. Oh wow. Financial problems is 36.1%. Number 4 is getting married too young. That's 45.1%. Number 2 is infidelity or extramarital affairs. It's 59.6%. And number 1 is lack of commitment. So we were both wrong, but I was closer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Financial is 36.1. Number 6 is substance abuse, is 34.6%. Domestic violence, wow, it's only 23%? What? That's surprising. Well, I guess that's only in my family. Health problems is 18.2%. Lack of support from family is 17.3%. And 11 is little or no premarital education and religious differences. That's 13%. I told you, it's mostly just cheating. People are hoes these days, especially in Florida. I could bet my ass the top case for divorces in Florida is because people be cheating. Everybody be fucking everybody in this state. I know, because I do it.
Quan.
I don't do that.
Aiden was dead tired.
Shorty, my bad. You had your motherfucking girl throwing up on the ground.
I think I wanted to break up with her.
Cause you wanted to be with someone else, bro. Can't fool me.
I didn't want to be with nobody else.
Quan, I was there in the background watching you, bro.
That's crazy what happened to Jaden shit.
You don't give up on this story. This shit was like, I think 10th grade.
Dude.
Damn, what the fuck?
He found out.
I thought this was
his
recent.
girl ran off the campus. And then he ran out. No, he ran out the classroom and chased her to find her. Found her. She started throwing up in front of him. He said he found her on that street right outside the bus area.
Right outside the bus area.
And you know what street I'm talking about. You keep walking, nigga, cause this was years ago. You keep walking straight out the bus zone.
Making up.
You still walking straight out the bus zone, and that street right there, that straight street with them big houses, that straight street. Now look,
That's straight street.
nigga, you know what street I'm talking about, bro. The street that leads to Merrill. You know what street I'm talking about. Nah, she was right there out there. He found her. Probably. He found her. She was throwing up because I don't. Nigeria. I said probably because I don't remember the name of the streets.
Is this the street that Parker is on?
Yeah.
That's Townsend.
Alright, look. Yeah, Townsend. He found her right there. He went to her. She's throwing up on the floor.
Where were you the whole time?
Nah, I heard this from somebody.
Okay. Okay.
That scene in person.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck wrong. Back to what I was saying. So she's throwing up on the ground. Once she stopped throwing up, Quan holds her. This nigga's kissing her on the cheek, forehead. He's simping for that shit.
What?
Because she threw that act on. He's simping for her shit. He's simping for her shit. So they get back together, right? They holding hands coming back to the campus.
That nigga that be making them Transformer movies. What's his name? Michael Bay.
That's what I'm saying.
You should be a director.
Him and her walking back to the campus holding hands. You know them motherfucking goofy ass security guards with the little earpieces on their shit. Came out, walked up to them, started yelling at them, asking what the fuck going on. Quan trying to be the provider, the protector. He threw a little doodle ass scenario to her. Goofy as hell. Hey, nigga, I'm telling what's going on. You feel some type of way.
Still going, but
And I can keep it going.
My turn. Jaren, I told him this probably 2 weeks ago. I was trying to break up with her. And I was
You already lying. You're a liar.
Shut up. I think she started throwing up and shit. Well, she said that shit. She ain't fucking throw up. Anyway, I was in the bathroom and Rico came in the bathroom and Rico was like, "Yo, girl outside, she crying." And I walked outside.
I ain't gonna lie, I cannot listen to this bit on everything I love.
Stay with me on through the spurs. I'll be your designated driver, girl. I wanna take you.
There's something wrong with y'all, bro.
You done?
I ain't gonna lie, I clenched my fist.
Cause you throwing lies out
You got a
there.
reaction out of me. No, you can't see me, but you got a reaction out of me. You did your job.
Hey, how about you walk out your door? Walk out your door, film a little video. Let me see, bro, how mad it is.
He talking about he kissed her on the forehead. That don't even sound like something Quan would do. Kissing her on the cheek and the forehead.
That personality to himself. He be holding that side of him to himself. He would not know that Quan does that shit. But guess what? Somebody hit me with the story. Quan, cause I know you better than anybody. I damn near know you better than you know yourself, nigga. Listen. You're not understanding, Quan. I see all.
No,
I know what the fuck going on.
Well, I tell you, he
Just
was
tell
a
him the
comedian,
truth.
man. He was a comedian.
Just tell him the truth. I'm waiting. Just tell him.
A Briscoe film. Yeah, you was in one of them chairs, nigga, them director chairs. You know what I'm talking about, Johnny Cage ass nigga.
Hey, what
You was in
Mr.
one of them
Krabs had
director
on in that
chairs.
episode where he was directing the commercial? He had the little hat.
Oh shit.
He had the megaphone in his hand. Oh shit.
He was in one of them chairs that say Briscoe on the back of it.
He said you ran out and kissed her on her forehead and her cheek.
Yeah, bro.
You
Why?
know how Quan be running? He had one of his hands on his pants, and then bitch was sagging, and he had his ones on, his Air Force Ones. You know how he had to run through his tail so them bitches wouldn't crease.
Air Force Ones. He didn't say forces.
I had to say the whole thing, cause your goof ass wore the high tops with the straps, so I had to say the whole thing. Yo nasty ass, you had the full, you had them bitches.
It's scary.
Tight as fuck, bitch.
So,
So them
I
bitches would not
told
fuck
you
up.
that's how
them bitches
Denard,
tight.
kinda scary.
how Denard and them be doing that. I don't know how they do that. Like I can't even think because they be saying it like it's serious, like it's actually what happened.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do that. I can't make up stories like that. I'll crack.
See, cause that's how I know you're not about that, because you ain't never had a gun put to your shit. Hey, Quan, you legit robbed my shit?
You got robbed?
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, just robbed my shit. Yeah,
At gunpoint?
yeah, he put the gun, he touched my head with the gun.
You're lying. When did
Nah,
this
for real.
happen?
This was a long time
This is a
ago.
long ass time ago. I went to sell an extra PlayStation 4 that I had got. And then we were supposed to meet at the spot. I was trying to get rid of that bitch quick. Like I ain't had no use for that bitch. I said I might as well sell that motherfucker.
Oh, I see where this is
So I
going.
sold,
You met up with the
I
nigga.
sold that bitch. We were supposed to meet at the store so he could hit the ATM. He was like, his car not working, right? I said, alright, bet. And I went over there. By his shit was far as fuck out too. I was like, I came out there. He had the money in his hand. He was about to give me that bitch, and a nigga hit. Another nigga came behind the car and aimed that. They basically tried to put on the storyline act.
Oh, as if
So
he
the
was
nigga-
robbing you, and he had no connection to the nigga that was trying to buy it from you. But that was really his friend.
So he came up, and he only pointed the gun at me, and I'm in the car, and I'm waving his ass. I'm like, bro, get the fuck on. And he's. I ain't gonna lie, the nigga looked like he really would kill somebody.
Wait, you're waving at the nigga who has the gun pointed at you or something? Oh.
I'm not. I wasn't scared of none of this shit going on. Keep it at the band. I wasn't really scared. If I would've got shot, then I would've been scared. But until I would've got shot, I wasn't really fucking with it. So I waved him off like, go on, bro. And the nigga with the gun actually looked like he would've killed me. The nigga looked the scariest shit. You know how there's certain niggas out there who got that face, like they really would get you out the way.
Yeah.
So I'm waving him off like, bro, go on. And he walks to the car. Mind you, There's a car in front of me blocking me off. So they really could have got my eye, but they're goofy. So the car was blocking me off in the front tinted window. So he got in the car. That bitch drove off. And then the nigga that was finna give me the money, he's standing there shaking and shit. He was like, bro, let me get in your car, let me get in your car. I was like, nah. And then I drove off. And I was finna slide, but he called my shit. He called my shit, and this is where I goofed. He called my ass.
You
and
turned the
like,
car
bro,
off?
come on, I really want that bit. He was like, you know what I'm saying, I got the money. I was like, alright, bro, meet me in another spot. So I came back. And then he came to the window. Let me tell you, nigga, my right side door was not locked. Look, he came around to my, cause he was scared. He was trying to get in the car. He didn't want to. He was throwing the act on like he didn't want to be out in the open.
Yeah.
So the nigga, I thought my shit was locked. He came around to my passenger side door and opened that bit and got in. Soon as the animation where you sit down in the car.
The animation.
The animation where you sit down in the seat in the car, same animation at the same time he pulls the gun out. Mind you, no reaction time, bitch. There was nothing I could do. He had that bitch on lock. I ain't gonna lie, the animation was perfect. He had that bitch on Hall of Fame.
You know what I would have
Pulled
did?
it out. You wouldn't have did nothing. And I didn't. And honestly, I wasn't even finna. At first, I say, bro, what you got going? Mind you, I still wasn't scared.
You can call me crazy. Look, you can call me crazy, but if I was in your situation, and I've always thought about stuff like this, if I was ever in a situation like that, I'm the type of person where I'd test somebody's resolve to see if they really kill me. I would. I'd probably be like, you're really going to kill me like this over a PS4?
I'd rather not be...
Because think about it, who's really willing to kill somebody? Think about, okay, I know, I understand, but think about all that he have to do if he was going to actually kill you, because he'd have to hide your body.
Over bikes.
I've never seen a nigga get killed over a bike, but I believe that's happened. But like, that's really sad. I'm about to lose this game.
Yeah, but he had that bitch on my temple. And he said, this place just ain't worth your life.
Exactly.
And me and him were like, it's like a struggle with that bit.
With the gun?
I'm holding the PlayStation in my hand, and he's trying to take it. And I'm gripping that motherfucker. I knew he wasn't stronger than me. But he's trying to get that bitch from my shit with the gun on my shit. I was like, go ahead, man. I gave him that bit. He hopped out the car, nigga took off. He's hitting it. I'm telling he's out of there, hit the corner. And then I start driving off. As soon as I got on the road, I called that nigga Quan shit. And I'm laughing. And I'm telling his ass story. I'll never forget that bit.
That was a waste of time. It's not like you even finna get a lot for a PlayStation. Even the
when was this? Was this around the time this wasn't around the time 5s came out. That nigga, hey, you're a clown. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe that kind of makes a little bit more sense, and they were the top system.
This is like probably like over a year before the 5 came out.
That's still pretty sad though, cause I don't know, bro. Niggas, they were obviously black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, figures. You know how black people are.
Nah, basically got that PS4 for free.
Especially in Arlington. Arlington, black people are always poor. It's pretty fucking annoying.
That bitch was funny as fuck. If I would've had a gun, I would've killed him.
I would've just tested his resolve to see if he would've really shot me over that.
I ain't had
that too. I would've
good
just
type of defense, so I wasn't finna really test it. But if I had a gun, I'm telling you, if I had a gun, when he was running off, I would've shot him, and I would've killed him.
No, he wouldn't have set self-defense.
I would've took off. Nobody saw me. Yeah, he running away. It wasn't self-defense. I was good.
Oh yeah, cause there wasn't no witnesses to what happened too.
Nobody was out there though. They wouldn't have saw me.
I'm mad about it. It was just the robbery over.
I'm talking about to go to prison. They would. Nobody saw me.
Yeah, so he wouldn't even be able to.
Got cleaned up.
They gotta found me sooner or later.
Judge would have cleaned you up. He would have made an example out of you. Now you black.
Yeah, slid my shit.
I want to get me some drink.
Nah, he
Well,
still
should
would
I
have been
drink?
dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a drink.
I could have for sure got him out of the way as soon as he got in the car.
No, I'm not gonna drink.
If I had a gun, I would have slid in. But I ain't had no type of defense. If I had a knife, I probably would have tried something with the knife too. Cause if I could have hit his wrist and got him back, I probably could have pulled a knife and shanked his shit. I mean that close, yeah, it's not that bad though. But when it's an open space, like the door was closed, his door was closed, his side of on that side. You can't push the door, you know what I'm saying? But like since he had the gun in my head, his wrist was right there. I could have my hand on the right. Nah, this some regular shit though. He's not no trained. He wasn't trained just like I wasn't trained. And all I gotta do, hit the wrist, push the wrist up. I'm not trying to grab the gun, do no extra bullshit. Grab his wrist, push that bitch away from my head, and then with my left hand, bring my knife around and shank his shit in the neck. He's trying to get the PlayStation. He worried about the PlayStation. What if I let him grab that bitch?
He's talking about he's not trained just like you're not trained. He's trained in the
back
in
then.
the
I wasn't trained.
No, I'm saying, but he's trained in the streets. The streets trained him.
Fuck no.
More than the streets trained you, so he automatically is more certified than you are if he has an actual weapon. Was the gun even real? Did it feel real?
That motherfucker looked real. That bitch looked like some real shit. That bitch was some little shit though. Smaller than my hand.
What? Wow. I don't know, bro. I probably would have expected to see it there.
That bitch still will go through your fucking head, so I do not care. But let me tell you, if I had that motherfucking knife, and I thought about it, it's the easy, bro. I easily could have stabbed his little stupid ass. I should try that with a Nerf gun. Yeah, I did the right thing. For sure, I would've died.
Oh my goodness. Her ears are just what
that wasn't the
turned me
only
off.
time either. That's what's crazy.
You at gunpoint?
Yeah, the other time we got up out of there.
It's crazy. I've never been robbed or approached by somebody wanting to rob me. Doing stupid shit. Like I remember one time I took my 12s off and left them on the roof of my car, and then walked in the store and then walked right back out.
And then me and that nigga Quan got shot. I'll never forget that either.
When did this happen?
We was out there shooting with BBs with paintballs.
Every guardian for themselves.
You really think that trade was that stupid, Quan? I think it was a good trade.
I have to use the bathroom.
I mean, not Kyrie. James Harden can't play with him.
That's whose fault it is that any of that happened. It's not fucking James Harden's fault. It's Kyrie's fault. If Kyrie would have just played basketball instead of having an ego, none of that would have happened. But he's a bitch, so all of that happened. Yes, Kyrie's a fucking bitch. His ego is too big for somebody that just has one ring. You feel like you can just leave your teammates hanging. Wow, I should have just shot him.
Cool. Hold on,
Of course, Hot Moon beats up Ancient Gospel. Why wouldn't it, right? Screw it.
Double down.
What? Okay. I'm starting to remember how I use Chaperone. I haven't used it in so long. I remember. I knew I was like, you remember how to use it. I just don't like shit because it's boring. Gets boring after a while. But if it's how I use Ancient Gospel, I don't care. That nigga made me do a cartwheel. Oh, he has found verdict. Look at that. It's crazy. Must be nice. You almost cannot beat this shit if somebody has common sense. It's really sad.
5 minutes.
Look at that. You threw a grenade and I still popped your shit. Pussy. Wow. Hawk Moon again.
They've almost won.
Beaten by death. I'm losing now. That's great. Nigga! I just lost the game. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I lost the game. No, I didn't. Aha.
You can fight by my side anytime, Guardian.
Y'all not tired.
No.
We ain't did what you did.
I'm saying. Most I did today was eat a little booty, nigga. I ain't
Mine
be
was
on no
only
shit.
6 o'clock. Why the hell would I be tired?
It's 9 o'clock here.
Type shit.
You had to do a lot of stuff, bro.
Type shit.
You feel me? Been pretty dead though these last couple days. Not gonna lie. What the fuck is this?
Rumble.
Still gonna watch it though.
No backup. No allies. No mercy, Guardian. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. You're in first place.
I know you're getting tired of getting knifed in your fucking face. You might wanna.
I think this might be Indonesian.
Oh my god, I'm getting third party by like every nigga in the fucking game. Can I get some, like, get your punk ass on? Never in your life. Pussy faggot. I gotta stop saying shit like that. Thank you for the heavy ammo, queer. Damn it, I did it again. What's wrong with you? Wow, he stole my fucking kill! Cake the snack. You got it, you got it, you got it, you fucking pussy.
They've almost won.
I hate this game. Alright. Stay safe. Trigger plum. You know what, bro? that doesn't even make sense. I'll just in the game. There you go. That's beautiful. If only I ran into the trash randoms as much as he did.
Fight again.
Damn, it's really just been us two in this bit for the longest. It's crazy. I never liked this song.
Talk, which took us into much greater depth on some Witch Queen mechanics like weapon crafting and even a little bit about Foundry and Origin perks. And some of these perks will grant, like plus 40 reload speeds under certain conditions. And others grant, like, extra resilience and damage resistance after a kill. We've also got Foundry-specific perks like Amla and Haka, Suros perks, and we've got weapon crafting that will allow you to select your god roll and then even level up those perks. Which
of course,
his
is better than
some of the content
Moss.
creators who got to play early, they said you can level up these perks like doing Win and get a better version of it. And this sounds like some serious power creep that's going to happen. Now, on the one hand, I'm totally down for these additions. They sound incredible, phenomenal, great for build crafters looking to finely tune every aspect.
Looks like it's one of those lobbies I gotta leave because there's a nigga in here that's jumping off the walls like Spider-Man.
The guns we're going to be wielding in the future and the guns that we're wielding right now, that rift is going to get really, really wide. In other words, some of the weapons we're using today are literally going to have fewer perks and less control over customizability than the ones we'll have going forward. So, what does that mean for the guns you have today? Are you gonna be scrapping them? I mean, it might mean that you'll be holding on to a lot of weapons purely based off of sentimental value, but there are guns you're using today that you'll likely put down when the Witch Queen drops, and you'll never seriously pick up again. I think I think of the Chroma Rush, auto rifle from Season of the Splicer. I've been using that as an ad clearing weapon for 2 seasons now, and it's got thousands and thousands of kills on it. But if I get one of the new auto rifles, and there are 2 that you can craft, by the way, say I craft a god roll that's made for ad clearing with the same perks or even better ones than my Chroma Rush, and it's got an Origin perk on it. There's going to be
The nigga ran away and backed up because he knew I was about to kill
over
him.
my new weapon moving
What a
forward.
man.
It'll have fewer perks and less utility than the new one.
I must not have
this
enough
is
bitch in me.
undeniably gonna spill
I shouldn't
over into
say that.
PvP. People who own the Witch Queen and can craft those specific rolls for PvP or farm in certain places for Foundry weapons are going to have a leg up intrinsically on everyone else. So that begs the question, is this a good thing? And I'm going to have to fall off the log, and I'll do it right now, and I will say, I think, yes, it is a good thing. And already I know people are like, hey, what about the free-to-play players? This is pay-to-win. Just calm down. Let's just think about this for a second, and let me explain my position on this. One of the biggest problems that Destiny faces is the fact that the game, regardless of how awesome and huge it is held back by old and existing weapons and armor that the game has to accommodate for. Destiny 2 launched in 2017, and many of us are still hanging on to loot that we got before the first DLC ever dropped. The game has to accommodate for the existence of stuff that is nearly 5 years old, and unfortunately, that means that the game is held back and can't progress in crazy new ways that we might like, because in order for Bungie to take the game into new spaces, they have to spend manpower and resources and capital retrofitting old features, old things in the game to fit in the new Destiny atmosphere. So that's just the nature of having a game that doesn't have a sequel, but instead it just continues to grow and develop over half.
This nigga runs away like every fucking
I'm a
gunfight.
nostalgic person, and my vault is packed full of stuff that I don't touch. But it's there because it used to mean something to me at one point, and seeing it in my vault takes me back to a different series of memories and into a different version of Destiny than the one that we have today. So I totally understand people being concerned about what these changes might mean for their favorite weapons, but at the end of the day, I want Destiny to push itself further. I want it to grow and develop into new and better versions of itself, and I want it to pursue innovations instead of repackaging the same kinds of content that we've been used to receiving for years.
You gotta be fucking me. You gotta be fucking me.
The same
That's okay.
seasonal activity, just in a different space. It doesn't feel new, it doesn't feel fresh. And people say stuff like that, and that's one thing that they say that they also might criticize the game for being too innovative and leaving things behind. You can't have it both ways. So I want Destiny to break free of this just sort of repackaging the same kind of content and push into more innovative stuff. And it looks like that is what we are getting with the Witch Queen. It's really like the next version of Destiny 2. That's a good thing. If you haven't seen the Vidoc yet, I'd encourage you to watch it and get a better idea of what the Witch Queen has to offer. The throne world alone looks absolutely incredible. I love the haunted swamp kind of vibe and the dark gothic fantasy vibe of the Big Bad's castle, right? I can't wait to dive headfirst into the new Destiny content in a couple of weeks. Destiny is always at its best, as far as I'm concerned, when it's infused with new spaces and new story arcs and abilities and lots of new players as well. And like they said, 50 new guns. Hey, that's a good thing. And I'll let you know right now that when the new content drops, I'll probably be streaming on day one here on YouTube as soon as it goes live. But after that, I will likely not be streaming too much in those first several days, as I will instead be focused on bringing top quality VOD content and videos here on the YouTube channel to help viewers know where to go, what to do, how to best spend their time, and where to find cool stuff. So thanks so much for being a part of our community and for supporting my channel. I genuinely appreciate your support. Feel free to drop a like on the video only if you enjoyed it, and if you made it to the end, leave a comment letting me know which foundry you're most interested in farming a god-rolled weapon from. Be warm and well fed, my friends, and I hope to catch you in a crucible.
He hopes to catch people in Crucible so he can beat their ass.
Like crucify them. Anticipation.
Damn, how these people know I'm in the Navy? Navy, ass.
Who is these people? Oh, you talking about an ad.
This shit loud as fuck. Hold on. Let's go listen to music earlier.
I bet they're gonna give me straight ass. Let's see if I'm right. Well, I was kind of right. They gave me 4 keys. That's not bad. Quick draw and live for gold. No distractions. Wellspring. Can I get a shotgun? There we go. One more. Damn. I'm getting the other half too, freak. What the fuck? Nigga! Okay.
Do not be alarmed. I know no reason to cause you harm.
Yeah, I don't have those yet, buddy. Pop.
because they slowed the game down. This has been Reed to an easy bucket for the 76ers.
You see that, New York? In show business, we call this a breakdown. A breakdown. A breakdown. A breakdown. They're so good at it. It's because they're black. Yeah.
They got it. Literally, I slid her DMs professionally. It was a professional slide. I wasn't just letting you dive in. You know, I reached out to you because we had a previous encounter. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, it's Friday. Them niggas cut a fool in that damn living room. What did I just delete? Nothing.
Tell nigga to rock. Black Adam.
I don't like how his ears aren't pointed. I thought Black Adam had pointy ears.
That's tough. That's it. Oh shit.
Oh man, that never gets old. It just does it. Just blah 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 blah. It's a freaking funny gun.
Nigga. Did that dude had done and failed. You're amazing.
You're talking about, oh no.
What's going on, ladies and gents, boys and girls, guardians of all ages? Joker back again, once again, and today, people, today we are talking about the Destiny Vidoc Light in the Darkness. I liked it. Credits. Okay. Old cringe gag is cringe. I know. Speaking of my Patreon, I never told this. So, this video is sponsored by my Patreon. We have one, and if you would like to support the channel, the link is in the description below. My goal is to get to a point where Patreon sustains the channel, and not YouTube, so I don't have to worry about being lost to the algorithm. So I can do more long-form content that may take a week or two to produce. And I'm not always rushing to get something out. With the most clickbait title I can think of, which I know really
me and you, it's just me and you. It's just us two, it's just me and you.
Alright, so the Vidoc is out, I've watched it, what are my thoughts? Let's dive in.
This campaign, I think, is probably the most ambitious campaign we've made in a very long time.
We're doing the definitively Destiny campaign, so leaning into the journey you can find in exotic missions or the mechanics you might find in a dungeon. There are a lot of bombshells in the Witch Queen narrative. These are the Risen is chapter 1, the beginning of the end for the Light and Darkness saga.
Traditionally speaking, the Destiny story mode is not one of Bungie's strongest offerings. I don't even think that's controversial. The opening mission is normally blast, with really only the exceptions of Shadowkeep and Beyond Light, which I would rank as two of the lesser opening missions in all of Destiny, outside of seasonal content. And once the first mission is completed, the game's story kind of devolves into missions spread out over arbitrary grind. Unless you're Shadowkeep, and then the entire story is just one big arbitrary grind. But even Forsaken, my favorite Destiny 2 expansion, went from a really strong opening, let's spend the next hour grinding out bounties for Spider, yay, everybody loves that. I've never the injection of busy work to pad out a DLC's runtime really
200 field of view look weird as fuck.
Oh.
That bit look clean though. That bit look kind of cool.
So you were doing a show, and you had a.
That bit don't look that bad. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Marco Island.
You remember his name? Oh no, that was the place.
That Marco Island was it was Captain Brian's comedy, Off the Hook Comedy Club.
Okay.
Was the name of the comedy club. It was Marco Island, Florida, was where it happened. It was last summer.
Okay. So he started saying a bunch of bullshit on it, during the show.
Yeah. He wouldn't shut up.
He wouldn't shut up.
Like, for one, the comedy club isn't that big. And it's one thing about Marco Island, we always say everything's great about the game itself. Because it's a great city, you're on the beach, the hotel was around the water, it was great, right? But, the way it's set up, it's a restaurant / comedy club. So, comedy clubs are built to, maximize the laughs. Like the laughs bounce off the walls and it's low ceilings. And there's an art. This is just a restaurant that they have a comic club and they bring in big name comics. So I get on stage and immediately he's talking as I'm walking to the stage. I gotta walk by his table. At one point, he turned his chair this way. I'm over here on stage. He's not even facing me talking to his table. I'm like, dude, and I'm trying to let it go, and I touch on it, and I ask him, could you be quiet? And he just finally, I just told him, I said, dude, you gotta go. And I'm being polite about it, and because his table was being cool. So I need to have a rowdy table where they're all like this. He was the only one. Like, he had 6 people at his table, the other 5 people was fine. But he's just not stopping. And then I was polite, I said, dude, you gotta go. I said, this is gonna happen. I said, you're gonna leave. I was like, you're not getting your money back. I was like, because I'm on a door deal. I said, so I appreciate the money you paid me, but you're not getting that back. I said, you're going to complain about why you got kicked out. I said, that's not going to help either. I was like, you're going to pay your bill. You're not getting refunded your money that you paid for the comedy show. I said, but you have to go. And then, so he said, on the way out, he said the N-word in some capacity. I can't remember. And first he said it initially, and I was like, oh, and I thought I heard it wrong. I said, there's no way he's that bold. Then he said again on the way out, he yelled it on the way out the door, and I go, oh, so I did hear it. Then when I got home that night, when I got back to the hotel that night,
wait, wasn't your wife in the audience?
She was by the door. She was standing by she was by the door.
As he's walking by, throwing out N-bombs.
Yeah. And so we got home that night, and at first I asked her, did he say what I thought? She goes, I think so. She goes, even she was taken back, like, he just was that bold, But as he said it, he was leaving. So my wife isn't gonna go chase him in the parking lot. She's, we don't do that. So karma kicks in. He leaves a message on my Facebook, a personal message. So tonight at my show, I'm on stage, and a guy kept talking the whole show. And then at one point, I was doing a Trump joke, and he said, yeah, there's more of us than there is of them. And he kept talking. So I kicked him out of my show. And this is what he sent me on Facebook. Yeah, his name's Joseph Lanham. And he sent this to me as a message on Facebook. I would read it, but I'm not allowed. So I hope everybody sees this message, Joe. Now everybody knows who you are. Hope your boss sees it if you got a job. But that $40 you spent on a ticket to see me, I'm gonna donate that to the NAACP, you racist fuck. And then, so I just reposted his message, and his name was up there. So what happened was, people just like people that call you culture vulture and get mad, you got the other end. You got the people that just want people to do right. And man, black people came to him, called his job, went to his Facebook page where he had everything listed. he had the phone number to his job.
What kind of job did he have?
I think it was, I'm not sure. I can't remember. It was it a used car salesman or it was construction.
Construction, okay.
Some kind of construction job where he went around, I think it was roofing, if I'm not mistaken. And but he had all his employee information on there, like the boss and everything. And people was calling up to his job. And I will say they fired him because of it. And I heard he said to the news people he moved because he was getting racial threats.
Wait, he was on the news over this.
He gave an interview, but he wasn't on camera.
Okay.
He did an off-camera interview.
Okay.
He blamed it on alcohol. And but he said he felt threatened for his life, and so then now he has to move. And his boss, but I will say his boss came to the show the next night and apologized to me.
Really?
We don't hire people like that. We didn't know. So he goes, I just want to personally apologize for what he said. That's not how my company. So I had to do another post saying stop calling the company, threatening the company. You know what I mean? Because they had nothing to do with it. They were just an employee that got drunk. And I will say, like I said, a drunken tongue speaks a sober mind. So you can blame it on the alcohol, but, you know, luckily, you talk about the Me Too movement. I'm sure I had some drunk nights going, God dang, you got that ass. Would never say that in a sober mind, but I'm sure a drunk mind probably would.
I mean, how do you feel that this guy lost the job? Do you feel like he got what's coming to him, or do you feel a little bit bad?
I don't feel bad, because he came to my job.
Right.
And gave no regard. And you said it in front of my wife, so you had to make eye contact. And like I said, sometimes people need a reality check, you know. So, and he was, because I had a Trump joke, and he yells out, and I had a Trump joke that wasn't even like bashing Trump. It was making fun of like people that voted for Trump, right? And he goes, well, there's more of us than there are them. And at first I was like, did he just yell that out? And I thought more Trump supporters than non-Trump. But then when he said the N-word, I was like, oh, he means more of us than black people. It was what I took out of, he was looking at the audience. So I think he meant there's more white people here than black people in Marco Island.
And was that a white area?
Oh, Marco Island, very white. Very white. Okay. The black people come down from Fort Myers to come to that comedy club.
Gotcha.
But if you're just looking at Marco Island, it's like Cocoon.
Just old white people.
Oh, it's old white people. Like, if you got a year to live, go there. You'll make it. Like, that's why I said everything's great about the gig except the gig, because just as when you get older, you know, you're less rowdy, your laughs aren't as hearty. But you could have the room there when you got older white people in the room. They might be enjoying the show just as much as a 20-year-old. They just physically can't give you the laughs.
But there's a team that I think is more fun to talk about. Because, look, a lot of things happen, and there's a lot of things inside the NBA community.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Oklahoma City, these players are the biggest winners. There is no camera here. I'm just going to show this to you. They are $24 million below the salary floor. Now, let me express to you the salary floor. That means teams have a max that they can spend, and they have a minimum that they have to spend. Now, the minimum is key, because if you don't get there, all of that money has to be spent. So what happens is that you just spread it out throughout your entire team. Look at them celebrating. This is them celebrating. This is them celebrating. This is the crowd celebrating that all of their players are going to get this money. So their 15, 16-man roster, whatever it is, all of this money is going to get spread out through all of them.
How much money it is spread out?
23.9 million.
City Thunder. They were the biggest winners.
Nice amount of money.
They're going to lose, and if I was any of those players, I'd be like, hey, Sam, we don't need any help. We can lose all by ourselves. Don't bring in anybody else. We don't need any money. They're not trying to win, so you might as well pay these guys for the season. Now,
them boys might be getting like 1.9, 1.8.
If I'm Ty Jerome or Darius Bazley, and I see Sam
Good amount.
going and shoot around,
I am running
Yeah.
full speed across that court, tackling him, ripping the ball out of his hair. Who are you calling? Some European free agent? No, we're not interested. That's my money. Even if it gets to $15 million, even if they spend a little bit, that's $15 million. No, nothing.
But I'm just saying, look, if they're like, hey, we only get to spread out 12 instead of 23, just figure it out.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.
That nigga has. Who the fuck is that? He sound familiar.
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith?
You funny.
Look. You wanna know a perfect representation of having fighting against a nigga that weighs way more than you and is way stronger than you?
Sure.
This Jason James Bond. He fights Dave Bautista. You know who played James Bond right in the new ones?
Daniel
The white
Craig.
dude. Yeah, he fights Dave Bautista. And he's getting that nigga Dave Bautista is throwing his stupid ass.
You saying he's doing that in real life, or he did that in the movie?
Look. In the movie.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't know. I haven't seen any of those. I've never seen one. Should probably see one.
This nigga James Bond throws a candle at him, right? Lights him on fire. This nigga is on fire. The nigga James Bond jumps up onto the thing on top of the train. Well, not on top, like outside on top, but like inside, but the ceiling. He jumps up, grabs something, and tries to kick. You know how you know the little kick shit. You grab something, you try to do the forward. You know what I'm talking about?
I honestly know, but
fuck. Hold on. Even though, of course, James finds a way to win, because I didn't watch the movie, but I've seen
he's the main protagonist.
Yeah. So of course he's gonna come out on top, but I want you to see like what happens majority of it. he. Hold on. Let me. I can send you the clip. Mr. Batista.
The movie, I never watched The Man with the Iron Fist. Probably should have watched that.
Don't. Dog dude.
I'm your baby tonight. Whatever you want from me. I didn't mean to do that. Is this the newest one?
The one that came out in the 2020.
God damn.
Fuck my chairs.
God damn. He could have really broke his leg right there if he wanted to. God damn, she got her ass laid out. He's strong as shit, I'm not gonna lie. Even though...
You see how he's throwing his ass?
Even though this isn't like...
Goofy.
But this is just a dramatic...
Nah, but you got that. That's pretty much his representation of what would happen with them weight classes in real life.
God damn. He getting his ass. Hold on. Jeez.
And look, it's kind of goofy, right? But you see how that bitch got knocked out in one, he slapped her? Or backhanded her shit?
She probably just doesn't have the same durability as him. Damn. Nigga running away. He throwing shit at him. God damn. He gotta be getting paid a lot of money for doing this. I'm not talking about for doing this role. I'm talking about he gotta be, whoever hired this nigga, they gotta be paying him a lot of money. They gotta be paying him a lot of money. Cause he doing this shit like it's... She got back up.
The nigga punched the ceiling off the bar area.
Let me guess, he's just gonna strangle her? Yeah, that makes sense. Is that Julia Fox? The bitch that's talking to Kanye?
I do not know.
Damn.
Kanye was talking to somebody new.
Yeah, she's all over his page and he's all over hers. You didn't know that?
No.
This isn't the one that just came out. This is the one that came out before it. Still, that was pretty impressive display of physical prowess. But, I mean, you know, like I said, that's a movie. That's why I was trying not to use too many like representations of like fictional shit because they're gonna make it look. They're gonna make it look a certain way.
Even though yes, it is choreographed, the fighting and all that shit. But if you would take two regular niggas that weigh the same as both of those and put them in the big nigga would still be able to throw him just like that. And that's what I'm saying. Weight difference is a lot. And mind you, I know James Bond for a fact is way more skilled than him. As you can see, when they were just throwing hands, he really was overpowering him with just throwing hands.
Yeah.
That nigga Batista wasn't able to hit
That's
his
because
ass
when
for real.
people are big, they don't use too much of a fighting style. They just use their strength, their weight. It's just like how Superman and Batman has pointed this out. It's not really that much of a fight. He doesn't really have a fighting style. He just uses his strength and his super speed as an advantage. Nigga don't really got no fighting style. If Batman had Superman's powers and Superman and they both fought each other, Batman would beat the shit out of him.
I'm watching a video of the best choreographed fights in movies, and they're showing John Wick versus the two Asian dudes in the glass building.
I still haven't even seen that movie yet.
That's unfortunate.
I wonder if they're gonna show Batman fighting Bane. Again, though, you can't really use that as a good representation because Bane has something attached to him that stops him from taking damage or feeling pain. So it's not really fair. But he did get in Batman's ass. Nigga thought he was just he thought he was just gonna fucking get a W. That nigga fucked him up. He started walking up to his ass.
Every guardian for themselves.
He cutting him. All right.
That's crazy that this nigga popped up. This nigga, Scott Adkins, this nigga's a fucking demon. He used to be one of my favorite actors.
I don't remember if I know who that is. So far, I can't get a kill, though.
Scott Adkins was Boyka.
Boyka?
Undisputed.
Never seen one of those other than.
That's unfortunate. This nigga, he fucks niggas up. Well, I'm not gonna lie. That shit's crazy.
Oh, I got that kill. Look at that.
It's time, Guardian. Crush them. You're in first place.
I walked away because they were supposed to fucking kill him. I didn't even kill him. This place is heartbreak hotel. So evil. A nigga is sitting on top of boxes, bro. Doesn't stop with this game. Pussy bitch. You want to crouch him?
Fought like a titan of the first pillar.
Pussy bitch.
They showing Hitman shit. Yeah, niggas. Hitman a demon, boy, on my kid.
Why are you teabagging me? You can't play this game and like expect to play in like a non-talk. It's so fucking annoying. I haven't. Wow, is he gonna teabag me again? He's teabagging me. It's funny. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, Colony is a... Wow.
Shut the enemy down.
Teabag me again.
Keep it up, and victory is yours.
Damn. Boy, last word is cheap as hell. He's teabagging me again. God, this game is funny. I didn't even kill him that time. Or he didn't kill me. That nigga killed me. He teabagged me even though he didn't kill me. Yeah, I think after this I'm going to take a break from Destiny. I just be trying to play games.
Inconceivable. First place. You call that a win? I call it a massacre. Your legend is being forged in fire, Guardian.
Which nigga was the one that was teabagging me? Can't even see. This nigga? No, that's not this nigga. I don't like that. It's weird, but I don't fuck with it. This doesn't look bad. Yeah, that don't look bad, but the other shit, nah, I don't fuck with that.
Never seen so many humans in one place before. Never seen so many people in one place before. These tactics the Titans come up with never cease to amaze me.
Mm-mm-mm. Scott Adkins again. Oh, that's an MMA fighter.
Let me guess, an ass roll, right? Quick draw surrounding. Why the fuck would I want it? See, you know what, bruh? At this point, it's like, whatever. Like, honestly, what the fuck ever. You know what? I'll keep it just for the fuck of it. I hate that fucking noise, boy, I tell you.
I don't understand that. Like, what's the purpose? Go get him a shoe toy or something.
Fucking him up, motherfucker. Funny bread.